After Friday night's dynamic performance, Miami quarterback Cam Ward joined an exclusive group. He is one of 3 FBS players over the last 25 years to start a season 5-0 while recording 3+ pass touchdowns and 300+ passing yards in each game, which has made him now also a solid candidate for the Heisman. Speaking of that, the Heisman odds took a major shakeup after Week 5. Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe entered Week 5 with the 3rd shortest odds to win the Heisman, and now he has the best odds to take it home after helping the Tide beat Georgia. He's followed by Colorado's two-way star Travis Hunter and Miami's QB Cam Ward. All right, Lugs, who is your September Heisman winner?
I think it's Travis Hunter, and I don't even believe there's a close second. Now, I acknowledge that it's very difficult to win the Heisman Trophy if you're on a team that's struggling. So I think Colorado's going to have to continue to improve and win games and get above 500. But I also believe that this is one of those players that if you removed him from the roster, what happens to that football team? In every phase of the game, and remember, it's not the best, right? It's not the most explosive player. It's the most outstanding player in college football, and I think that completely defines what he's meant for Colorado so far this year.
So, Lugs, what does Travis need to do or keep doing to bring home that trophy?
Stay out of the training room, all right? Stay out of the infirmary ward. Honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, he's got to preserve his body. They've got to work with him throughout the week, which I know they're doing to get him to each and every Saturday so he's at his absolute physical and emotional best. But it's a long season. There's a lot of football, and he's playing a lot of snaps.
Yeah, Luke, this reminds me of debate class back when I was in high school at St. Mark's. I'm going to use what you said. I'm going to rebut it, and I'm going to give you a better answer. You said the Heisman Trophy is for the most outstanding player. I was at the Alabama versus Georgia game this last weekend. If you tell me that Jalen Milroe wasn't the most outstanding player, not just on the field, but looked like in the nation, then I would say that you're likely wrong. Jalen Milroe saved his best, not for last, but his best for most recent. Last week, he threw for over 370 yards, the most he has all season versus Georgia, one of the best teams in the nation. Last week, he ran for 116, the most he has all season versus Georgia, one of the best teams in the nation. Jalen Milroe is showing the world what he's always been when it comes to a passer and also a playmaker. That's what he's doing, and that's why not only did Alabama beat a top-ranked Georgia team, but that's why Jalen Milroe was rising and shooting up the Heisman Trophy charts.
Well, both of these.
All right, now he's got to line up at corner for 60 snaps a game for the next 7 weeks.
Look, both of these players need to keep having.
But it's been a while since the defensive player has won the Heisman, though. It has been a while since the defensive player. And to your point, Travis Hunter is definitely deserving. But those two players, I mean, you might as well save their seats and put them in New York because those two guys are going to be in New York.
I agree with you.
Look, there's no doubt. Look, Sam, you don't need to argue and debate that one. There's no doubt about it. Both of these players.